And close your eyes. Tie your eyes with eye band. Visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye. Any thoughts that are coming now, let it come, let it go. You be in the space of unclutching. Bring your attention back to your third eye again and again. And visualize Swamiji's form in your inner space. And now start chanting the Mahavakya. Start chanting the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes. Manifest the powers of Mahashiva.
I'm projecting the picture now. Scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye.
Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Ananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham
Yes, now please go ahead and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. Please go ahead and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. And so let us see your responses. Chandra Shekhara. I felt sure it was a flag raising ceremony. Okay. Yes. Peacock always is kind of okay. So then Stephanie, at least some large thing, wood or tree like, then some ornament or okay. A weapon, a vehicle, make flag rising ceremony, green leaves, fruit, yellow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ishana Shiva Shakti is very close. Cat, cat, tree, bracelet. Okay. Then all of you, please understand. For those of you manifested good, well and good. For those of you who yet to manifest, or what you think is not yet manifested, but this process of going through this power manifestation each time you go through this, you are working on decalcification of your third eye, isn't it? Each power manifestation is close to hours and hours of meditation. So it definitely helps you in decalcify your third eye. Whether you get 100% right, whether you get the feeling of it, whether you get close to it or half it, whatever it is. This process, intensely you participate in manifesting the power, any power. Your third eye will get decalcification. It's equivalent to hours and hours of meditation. So always with your full heart, with your full involvement, participate and experience that space of Advaita. All right, so now it's time to work on the rest of learn the rest of the chapters of the Bhagavad Gita. In the meantime, you have any questions, clarifications, so please do let me know, post it in the chat. So, I see some comments here. I'm just. How can I start Annadana Seva in my area in the name of Kailasa in order to serve vegetarian organic food to my community? Because that's the most difficult thing for me to do. How do we know when the third eye is open fully? You will know intuitively, you will not have this doubt. When there is a doubt, where you will know intuitively, you will be able to see, and there is no question, you will not arise whether it's open or not. You will know. Your intuition level raises. You'll be able to see clearly. You get a crystal clarity on many things. I was sharing with one example. When a person, say for example, 10-floor building, right? There is a 10-floor building. You sit in the first floor. You stand in the first floor. What you can see only this way. On the whatever is there on the street only, you'll be able to see, isn't it? But when you raise when you step up, move to the last floor, you'll be able to see around it. You sit on the top of the building. You'll be able to see around it, isn't it? The level you stand, whether standing on the ground floor or standing on the last floor of the building, top high building, you'll be able to see. It's very natural to see all around. If a person wonders, a person who's standing at the ground floor, wondering how you're able to see, how you're able to telling that that vehicle is coming much ahead of time, I'm not able to see. The person who is standing at the ground floor can able to see only after the vehicle comes on the same street. She'll not be able to see much ahead of time, far away from. But the person who's standing up probably will be able to see clearly because her vision is expanded. So what we call as intuition is natural. When you stand up, that means when we raise our consciousness, the way we understand things, the way we get things, the intuition, everything, it becomes so natural for us. Does make sense, ma? If a person wonders, a person standing at the ground floor wonders how she's able to tell such a far away, because her vision expanded. The level that he stood, her vision expanded. Same way, when we raise our consciousness, when our third eye is awakened, our kundalini raises. So in the raising in our consciousness, we get our intuition raises. Many things, we have a crystal clear clarity. You can relate to that. Wonderful. So, Esma, when I go to my mom's place, on the highest place, I can see the whole estate view and the sky as well. Highest floor of my building, yes. Same way, when we raise our highest consciousness, third eye is actually the gateway to our highest. Gateway to the cosmos, I can say. So work on decalcify the third eye and just don't doubt it. It just happened because you know how to cleanse. You know how to detoxify, decalcify. Because it exists for all of us. All right. So another question of Annadan. Which country are you in, ma? Ishana Shivashakti. You also put your original name to Ishana Shivashakti. Ishana Shivashakti cannot be the full name. Canada. Yes, ma. Canada, which part of Canada? Because Toronto already been serving. Toronto Temple has already been serving the Annadan. You can join hands with them if you are nearby Toronto, or you can start wherever. Vancouver. Wonderful. It's wonderful. You can start off on weekends and increase. Or you can, we have a Sangha there. You can gather people, collect the other people's help. I can connect you to other people, other devotees who are in that area, and you can start. You can share your number, ma, so then I can connect you to some. Sangha. You can share your number privately, private message me, and I'll connect you to other Sangha members. Okay. Yes, any other questions, clarifications, please do let me know. Now we are going to enter into the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which is Love is Your Very Life. It speaks about the Bhakti Yoga. Love is your very life. Bhakti means devotion in Sanskrit. What about Jalabasti? Can you say something about it? Yes, ma'am. This is given by Paramashiva himself in the Agamas. Jalabasti cleanses a lot of not only the accumulated stuff, but a lot of other things like metals and other things, and keeps this intestine so clean. And it is one of the Panchakriya that we all practice. It's there in the Agamas. We have a session on this Jalabasti, how to do, and Yoga Day, Yoga Spurana Day, we had this session. Jalabasti, how to do, one of the Panchakriya. You can share your number, ma. I can share that information with you. Okay, we had the session on this. And it is highly recommended to do this. It's highly recommended to do this, and it is not very difficult. Okay, so share your number, ma. I will, in the private chat, I can share the information with you, how to do. Okay, I can speak to you. Yes, Bhakti Yoga, the union through devotional love. Swamiji says, love is your very life. Love happens when we experience cosmic consciousness. When we have a spiritual experience, when our ego disappears. Krishna lays out the whole technique for us, step by step. Love is not a mood. It is not a mere emotion. It is our own very existence. Bhakti is the expression of devotional love, the expression of the gratitude that happens because of a spiritual experience. That's why bhakti happens only after a spiritual experience. If it is our solid experience that every living being is God, we radiate love and our being becomes love. Live in me always. Krishna says, you fix your mind on me alone. Establish your mind in me. You will live in me always. Here, me, Krishna says, that means that me means our highest divine self, not the 6-foot form of that we usually think. You fix your mind on your higher existence. You will live in me always. There is no doubt in it. With constant practice, try to attain me. If you are not able to practice, then perform actions for me. In this way, develop the desire to attain me. Krishna continues to say, one who has no dislike or envy for any being, who is friendly and compassionate to everyone, free from the sense of I and mine, the ego, maintains equanimity of the mind, both joy and sorrow. Forgiving, ever satisfied, united with yoga, has a strong commitment to me and has fixed his mind and intellect upon me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me. One young man asked Ramanuja, Master, please tell me how I can achieve bhakti, achieve God, achieve devotion. Ramanuja asked him, have you ever loved anybody in your life? This man was shaken. He said, I'm a pure brahmachari, a celibate. How can I ask me this question? I came to learn about God and you asked me to this question? Ramanuja says, first go and love somebody. See how you feel when you love somebody. Then come back. I will teach you about God. I will teach you about bhakti, devotional love. Understand, unless we love the person whom we can see, how we will love an entity that we have never seen? If we cannot love human beings whom we see every day, how can we love the form of God, whom we should also understand that unless we radiate love in the space where we stay, we can't love the whole world. The next is chapter 13th. Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga. That means the field and the knower. Knower of the field. The field and the knower of the field, Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga, the yoga of discrimination of the Kshetra, the field and the Kshetrajna, the knower of the field. You are a wave in the ocean of existence. When the wave understands that it is not separate from the ocean, it drops the resistance and merges with the ocean. Krishna clearly talks about the physical matter in which we exist, as well as the consciousness that stays in the matter. The consciousness is the root cause, and it is not only the origin, but also the cause. It is the source from which we come and in which we stay. The whole universe, the universal consciousness in the space in which we all happen. Our only problem in life is that somehow we have forgotten that we are a part of the ocean. We forgot that we belong to the Kshetrajna. The word Kshetrajna means consciousness. Another name. Consciousness. which is the cause for the field to function. Krishna, Kshetra means field, and the Kshetrajna means knower of the field. Kshetra means body, and Kshetrajna means consciousness that knows it has a body. Our consciousness is Kshetrajna, and our body or matter is Kshetra. in this chapter, Krishna reveals the secret of Kshetra and Kshetrajna. If we don't know the secrets of Kshetrajna, Kshetra acts as if it is the owner. Now, let's do one exercise. Witness and be liberated. Krishna ends by saying, if we can witness as pure consciousness, we will be liberated from the bondages of body, mind, and achieve the external consciousness. Krishna gives a technique to realize an eternal consciousness. Witness and be liberated. Please know that becoming a witness of Kshetra is the only way to keep us away from the bondages of body and mind. We must witness as Kshetrajna, the consciousness. When we do that, we will see the separation of the self from the body and mind. Understand that all our movements, reactions, emotions are all related to the body-mind system. The way we move our body is the reaction by our body-mind system. Our emotions like anger, laughter, sadness by our body-mind system. All of them are movements created by our body-mind system. When we witness these movements happening in our system, when we get angry, how are we? When we get elated, how are we? When we get depressed, are we witnessing? When we witness these movements, these emotions playing game in us, happening in our system, we separate ourselves from the body-mind system. Are you able to catch it? When we watch them like clouds in the sky, when we watch them like a movie on a screen, without getting attached, we see the truth. Even the thought of witnessing our thoughts and our emotions is a thought that is controlled by our mind. Even that is our thought and implies that mind is still acting. Only when we go beyond that thought do we experience the eternal consciousness. The meditation technique, the technique may take at least 10 minutes. You are going to witness your body movements, breath movements and mind movements of your body and movements of your breath and movements of your mind. You may ask, what kind of body move? Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga. Understand that by inhaling and exhaling, your belly will be moving continuously up and down. There will be a slight movement of your belly during your breathing. Witness that movement. Next, watch the flow of your breath during the inhaling and exhaling without any attempt to control it. Third, watch your mind. Throughout, thoughts will be going on. Please do not judge your thoughts are right or wrong. Don't be afraid of your thinking. For a few minutes, sit comfortably next to your mind like a close friend. You can place your mirror in front of you and cognize that the person is the mirror is your incomplete half. Your mind, who is your close friend, let it all tell you whatever it wants to. Let it speak out loud whatever it wants. Without speaking, your thinking will not have its clarity, depth, and strength. Allow your mind to talk. Talk and talk, and make it as part of you by befriending it. Witness all these with no attachment. Do not stop, control, or go behind anything. This is the self-completion process, just witnessing. Sapurnatva kriya with your mind. we continuously fight with our body and mind, we cannot get rid of the body and mind by constantly fighting with them. We can only go beyond them through friendliness. Only if we feel deeply friendly towards them will we be able to go beyond body and mind. If we have a negative emotion or fear, greed towards the body and mind, we will naturally abuse and only have a violent relationship with it. Be complete and with the body and mind. So please get ready to do this meditation, witnessing everything. Witness your body movements, witness your breath, witness your mind. Both, first layer, physical body, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha. Physical body, breath body, and mind body, we are observing what is happening. Is it clear? Chandrasekharanda, is it clear, ma? How to do this meditation? Are you clear about it? Any questions? Please do let me know. Three bodies, right? So we exist in not just the physical body, the breath body, the mind body. We have learned this, right? So take this first three. First, we observe the body movement. What I'm sitting, what body movement is happening in me? Your belly is moving, your breath. Sometimes we move, sometimes we itch. See what is happening. Just witness, nothing to do. Witness how your belly is moving, how other body movements are happening. Witness for a few minutes. Then breath. Go along with the breath. How inhaling is happening as slowly as possible. How exhaling is happening. How inhaling, holding, exhaling and holding. How these things happening. Just bring your awareness there. Then mind. Just witness your thoughts. That all the random thought that we get, just witness. Is it clear? Witnessing everything. It leads to self-completion. Is it clear, ma? Chandrasekhara? Yes, it's clear. Wonderful. Others also clear, right? Jayanti is clear. Chandrasekhara also clear and others also clear. So witness. Nothing, you don't react. Just pay attention to your body. Bring awareness to your body, your own body and its movement. Is it clear, ma? It's a self-healing techniques. It leads to completion. So play the music. Just intensely do it. I'll also play the instructions if you would like to. Yes. Now, relax. You can share your experience. How did you feel about this meditation? You can quickly share. And we are going to have a quick round of power manifestation. Yes. It was interesting. I thought, interesting thoughts. Slow down for a while and then come back again. I enjoyed the space. Wonderful. Keep practicing. That's all. Just now we learned Bhagwan Krishna is saying, keep practice. All right. So we will move on to our next chapter. Chapter 14 of Bhagavad Gita, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Gunatraya. That is, Traya means three. Three gunas. Differentiation between the three gunas. What are those three gunas? And how that is possible? By completing with your root pattern. So, okay. Natural attributes, the three gunas. The three gunas are Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. The three attributes of nature in which all living beings exist. Krishna also explains the three layers of the body-mind system. We just witnessed what is that witnessing that happened is for the three layers, right? Prana, Sharira, Manas Sharira, and Sukshma Sharira, which are the physical, mental, and subtle bodies, respectively. Triguna, the three attributes. Three means the three attributes. The material nature consists of three attributes or root patterns, gunas. The sattva, that means the goodness. You can roughly come up with goodness. Rajas means passion, and tamas means ignorance or laziness. Sattva refers to the root patterns that lead us to joy, bliss, the space of completion. So, Sattva refers to the root patterns that lead us to joy, bliss, and space of completion. Rajas refers to the root patterns that lead us to restlessness, excitement, and work intensely, making us active and materially productive. Tamas refers to the root patterns that lead us to depression, laziness, and dullness. These patterns that automatically arise and imbalance our cognition and lead to depression are called tamas. The level of an animal is the level of instinct, which is tamas. The level of man is the level of intellect, which is rajas. The level of God is the level of intuition, which is sattva. If we are caught in tamas, we need to move towards rajas. If we are caught in rajas, we need to move towards sattva. So if we are caught in sattva, it will automatically lead us to enlightenment. With great clarity, the master tells us what to do. Krishna, explain the nature of one who has transcended the three gunas, one who has gone beyond his natural attributes, one who has completed with his root patterns. He explains what we need to do to become a triguna rahita, to become liberated from the influence of the three gunas. He is beyond the play of emotions. Whatever happens is right for him. Success and failure mean the same. Friend and foe makes no difference. Poverty or richness has no influence. Such an attitude of total detachment requires one thing: complete trust and surrender. Bhakti yogena sevate. Devotion is unfailing in all circumstances. The space of completion alone liberates us. So that's about the chapter 14, the gist of chapter 14. Now chapter 15. Purushottama Yoga, no questions, only doubt. Purushottama is the ultimate being, is none other than God. You call it Paramashiva or Vishnu. Purushottama Yoga. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Udvamulam Madashakam Asvattam Prahuravyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnasi Yasyam Veda Savedavit. Words that are settled in our inner space form the bone structure of our life. Words expressed are coming out when we are alone, or the root patterns or samskaras printed in your causal body. Our lives revolve around them. If we are conflicting, contradictory words, the bone structure of our life will be a circle put on a square, and rectangle, all crooked perversion. So, if you start building your life on it, how will it be? Crooked, perverted, incomplete, and useless. So, Adisasya manaskayam, that means you create a body according to the root thought patterns or samskaras in the causal layer. You are hypnotized to believe that your past has influence over your future. No, till this moment, if somebody is a sinner, in the next moment he can be a saint. Till this moment, if somebody is a saint, the next moment he can be a sinner. That is the beauty of mamakara, that time. Those who are free from pride, delusion, and attachment, those who dwell in the self, who are complete with the lust, who are free from dualities of joy and sorrow, not confused, and who know how to surrender to the Supreme Person, attain the eternal consciousness. The ordinary human being, Jiva Bhuta, is in control of his destiny. All that nature provides are paths in our lives, and we choose the path we travel by. We decide the path. What drives us into taking one fork or another is vasana. What decisions you make based on your vasana, what we carried, smell. What drives us into taking one fork or another is vasana, the smell that spirit carries. It is the subtle imprint of our past actions, samskaras, and karmas. It is not definitive or predestined. We have the choice to redefine our vasana, that smell, into either a stink or a wonderful fragrance. It is in our hands only. Whether we wish to travel in the same merry-go-round or decide to break out and walk free is our delusion. Now, let's do our meditation technique. Just sit for 21 days every night before sleeping. Do self-completion with all your incompletions for at least 42 minutes, reliving and relieving your past sufferings and root patterns. This completion process will directly work on your causal layer. Always sleep in the space of completion and wake up with the spiritual thought of completion. Then check your face. It will be changed. Your eyes will have a new look. Your body will have the grace. Krishna declares, whoever knows me as the Supreme Purushottama without a doubt is to be understood as the knower of everything and worship me with all his being. Yo mam evam asamuddo janati purushottamam. Guru alone gives us experience. A teacher knows intellectually, a master knows experientially, a master has experienced what he is speaking, the truth. We don't have to become something new. We need to wake up and realize what we already are. The master never allows us to stop at any step before the full flowering. Again and again, he inspires and takes us to higher levels of conscious experience until we realize that we are eternal consciousness, our true potentiality. Okay, so now just for this chapter, how many of you know this technique, completion technique? And just do one completion now. Take 10 minutes. Because each chapter, just do one, take an incident, maybe past 24 hours or 48 hours, take incidents where you become powerless. Write down that quickly and see, then you can ask me questions.
மீண்டும் ஆர்டர் பண்ணலாமா? இது வந்து பழைய மினிஸ்ட்ரி புது மினிஸ்ட்ரி எல்லா கம்யூனிகேஷனும் வாக்கில் நடந்துட்டு தான் இருந்தது. அவங்களுக்கு நான் தனியா எதுவும் சொல்லல.
So Ma Chandrasekhara says, I become powerless when I can't get power manifestation. I remember doing it almost perfectly when I attended Paramashivoham during COVID period. Yes, ma'am. We just spoke about it during our power manifestation soon after the darshan. Each power manifestation, you are practicing or experiencing oneness with the Guru, Paramashiva. By practicing that, the results of it is decalcification of your third eye happening. It's still not manifesting, means it still need more decalcification, that's all. But if you keep adding, see, you're cleaning your room, one side, right? You're cleaning, you're vacuuming your room. But another side, somebody is dumping the room, when will it be cleaned? You're trying to clean every hook and corner of your place. But some other place, somebody coming and putting. So it will never be cleaned, isn't it? So similarly, you are doing by participating in power manifestation sessions, you're actually working on your third eye, isn't it? Decalcification is happening, cleaning. Why? It is there. Everyone it is there. So why it is not the way is expected to function is there is a calcification. We need to work on that. But if we are working on power manifestation, you go powerless, means what? Again, you're creating some neurotoxins of powerlessness. Right? So after cleaning the room, putting the dump again, dust again. Be happy that, celebrate that you have participated, and the moment you drop, do whatever completion technique you do, instant completion at technique, what caused this powerlessness, all that. The main incompletion, another post, the main incompletion I am feeling is that something I have prayed for is not coming true even after being blessed. I know things take time, so the incompletion is more with myself and how I'm unable to stay calm and relaxed. I feel incomplete, that I am struggling so much, so trust and keep worrying about whether or not what I want will come true even after being blessed. Anything that you happens only when we completely believe in that. Complete surrender, completely believing in that. The sankalpa process always involves, it already happened. You live in that feeling. You declare, you live in that feeling. You're not waiting for something to happen, but it is already happened. It is something which already happened. If incompletion comes, you complete with them, drop them, again recreate the space. Don't holding on to incompletion, and when there is no space, when you get the incompletion, your space is cut, or holes happen. In that space, it will not happen. The leakage of energy only happen. But how to hold that space is, whatever coming up, you complete with it. You drop it, you do unclutching, whatever you do, again recreate the space. Bring back to that. How intensely you are vibrating with that. Are you able to relate with this, ma? Recreating the space again and again is the only way. Getting into incompletion, you manifest. That means you are closing the door forever. Pooja Kumar, yes, completely. Thank you. And very helpful, wonderful. Yes, ma. So always, see, it is like this. If you have attended Kalpataru, we generally give this example. How we manifest anything, like we hold that space. We know, we see that as a reality right in front of our eyes. For example, you are wanting to working with the balloons. You want to fly the balloons. You're pumping the gas, right? But if there is a hole happened in that balloon, how much ever gas you put in, the balloon will not fly. That means if you consider the balloon as your space, you created a space like a balloon. You try to pump in to fly, pump in gas. But if some reason, some hole happened, whatever you do, that is useless. So once you create a space, you felt powerless, you entertain negative emotions, and that space will not work anymore. You recreate a space, you complete with that, close it, recreate the space. How quickly you recreate the space, meaning what? Seeing that already happened and seeing that right in front of you. Not I want, but already happened. There's a huge difference. Now, let's move to the next chapter. Daivasura Sampat Yoga, you and me. What is the difference? Daiva Asura. Daiva means divine, Asura means demon. Krishna speaks extensively about the deeper body-mind layer, the causal body. The chapter is called the Purushottama Yoga, or the Yoga of the Perfected Being. Krishna points out how the body-mind system is like a unique tree, which is roots in the, I think this belongs to the previous slide. This is the correct. Krishna speaks about the qualities of the divine, Daiva, and the demonic, Asura. The beauty is that both these words are the same root. All the root thought patterns or biomemories, samskaras, are stored in causal layer. They operate without our control. Decisions are made without our knowledge. However, at the deeper level, in the cosmic layer, we decide continuously, you and me. Divine or demon. Daiva or Asura. When we make the decision of you, we radiate divine qualities. When we made the decision of me, what is in me? What will I get if I do this? We radiate demonic qualities. Such a beautiful way Krishna is explaining. We need to understand you and me properly. The word me means ego. The word you means the whole of existence. Your ego and the rest of the world. When our identity evaporates, when our ego dissolves, whatever is left is existence. It is divine, Daivik. We create the demon by bringing in the idea of me, The moment we bring in the idea of me, whatever is there, the demonic. The moment the me idea is removed, whatever there is divine. So simply, the chapter is explained. The chapter 7, Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Shraddha is authenticity. Straight authenticity is straight way to liberation. Living is about having Shraddha, authenticity, courage of authenticity to live the truth. Your convictions and your day-to-day life is living. Shraddha is a total conviction in what we are feeling, thinking, speaking, and doing. There should be no doubt in our mind about the path that we are following and why we are following it. Authenticity is being sincere to the 4 aspects of you: the inner image, outer image, others image, and life image. Being sincere to all these 4 is authenticity. Bring more and more authenticity, take more and more responsibility, and when you take more and more responsibility, sit by creating the space and be ready to sacrifice. The world will simply move based on your word. The world will move as you want. Practice authenticity. Shraddha, authenticity has to be practiced in every dimension of your life, at every level of your thinking, at every level of your cognizance. Understand that the ultimate step or the straight way to enlightenment is authenticity, to live the truth. Enriching without expectation. Incarnation still landing on planet Earth to make all of you enlightened is nothing but the universe is practicing responsibility and leads you to the path of complete cognition of an experience of the ultimate consciousness and ultimately to love and oneness with the divine. This is where the role of Guru is important. Now we are entering into the last chapter, Bhagavad Gita, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Moksha is liberation. Drop everything and surrender. Essence of the entire Bhagavad Gita is Sarvadharman parityaga mamekam saranam raja aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha isyamita manusaha. Drop everything. Whatever you know as dharma, whatever you know as life, whatever you think you know, just drop it. Drop everything and surrender. Whatever you know is only your knowledge. It is just what you know. It is not what is. Knowledge does not prove existence. There is no I, there is no mine. Can whatever you think of I, either your body or your mind, function without air? Can you say that air belongs to you? The basic energy, prana, which goes in and comes out, does it belong to you? If prana stops happening, what you think of you disappear. I and mine, the reason for all problems. These 2 instincts of holding on to I and mine are the reasons for physical and mental problems. The instinct to survive and the instinct to possess are the root cause of our problems. If we do not internalize and our outer incidents, and if we treat them with the indifference they deserve, we experience what I call surrender. One day, Sri Vishnu was resting in Adishesha, the big serpent where Mahavishnu lies. His bed, that is actually a big serpent. Lakshmi, his consort, was pressing his feet. That is known as Pada Seva, service to the feet. Suddenly, Sri Vishnu called his vehicle Garuda and stood up and ran a few steps, stopped and then walked back. Lakshmi was puzzled and asked what has happened. Sri Vishnu explained that he has seen a man throwing stones at one of his devotees who was meditating. He jumped up and intending to protect him. However, he saw the devotee open his eyes and pick up a stone to defend himself. When Vishnu saw that the man could protect himself, he decided not to go. Thus, when you protect yourself and your property, he withdraws. To protect does not mean that you should not lock your home. It means that you should drop the instinct of survival. The instinct of survival constantly tortures you, but the instinct to survive heals you every moment. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijatmaham pavitranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushkritam dharma samstapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Whenever the collective consciousness increases to establish the righteousness of the external consciousness, I myself appear millennium after millennium. The possibility of enlightenment is kept open for the future generations on planet Earth. It is a promise. It is deliverance to all of humanity. Take a few moments to pray to Parabrahma Krishna, the universal Krishna, that he may give us the glimpse of the ultimate truth. Take a few moments to pray. Please close your eyes and pray intensely to him. Let us take a few minutes to offer our gratitude to the great masters. First, offer our gratitude to the great master Śrī Kṛṣṇa, who showed this great truth upon this whole universe. Let us give our gratitude to him. Then come to the master who preserved this truth so that we can enjoy and experience these truths in our life. Let us give our gratitude to the entire Guru Parampara, the lineage of the Gurus. Let's take a few more minutes and pay our gratitude. Yes. Now, you can share your experience. If you have any questions, please do let me know. It's time to conclude the sessions. You can actually share in social media for a few minutes. If you have learned any cognitions which helps you in your life, share with your loved ones and signs of living life, sciences and powers that they can use at work, school, personal life, and knowledge that knows no boundaries. Thank you, Ma Pooja. So share with your friends, family, what you learned. The more you share, the more you listen. Not only the other person benefits, the more you listen. Just take a few minutes and share with your friends and family. You can also share what you learned in the chat. Yes. Nithyanandam, everyone. Let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavad Śrī Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bring your friends and family. Nithyanandam. Tomorrow, we are going to learn all about completion, self-completion, and many techniques. What is suffering and all that. So come back with your friends and family.